single dad janitor was asked to be her 3-day dad for $20, but the truth broke even the cold CEO. The janitor's mop squeaked softly against the polished marble floor of the corporate tower. Mark Evans, a single dad barely scraping by, kept his head down as executives in sharp suits brushed past him, barely acknowledging his existence. To them, he was invisible, a man with calloused hands and tired eyes, pushing a mop bucket from one end of the hallway to the other. But that evening, something unusual happened. A timid voice tugged at his sleeve. "Excuse me, sir, are you busy?" Mark looked down. A little girl, maybe 7 or 8, stood clutching a small backpack, her eyes wide with both fear and hope. He knelt down, giving her a gentle smile. "Hey, kiddo, what's wrong?" She bit her lip, then whispered, "I'll give you $20 if you can be my dad. Just for 3 days." Mark froze, the mop still in his hand. He thought he'd misheard. "What do you mean? My real dad? He's gone," she said quietly. "And mommy's, well, she's busy. I just need someone to come to my school's event. Just 3 days. Please." She pulled out a crumpled $20 bill, holding it out with trembling fingers. Mark's heart clenched. He had a daughter about the same age, Emily, who was at home waiting for him with microwaved macaroni. He couldn't imagine her standing alone, desperate enough to hire a stranger to pretend to be her dad. He gently pushed the bill back into the little girl's hand. "Keep your money. You don't have to pay me. I'll do it." The next morning, Mark showed up at the school auditorium. He wasn't dressed like the other dads in blazers and polished shoes. His uniform still smelled faintly of cleaning supplies, but when the little girl, her name was Sophie, saw him sitting in the crowd, her whole face lit up. She introduced him proudly to her teacher as, "My dad." For 3 days, he sat with her at lunch, helped her glue macaroni on an art project, and even cheered the loudest at her talent show performance. But on the 3rd day, as he tied her shoelaces outside the schoolyard, a black car pulled up. The door swung open, and out stepped Sophie's mother, Victoria Grant, the icy CEO of the very company where Mark scrubbed floors. Her heels clicked sharply against the pavement as she stormed over. "Sophie, what are you doing with him?" she snapped, glaring at Mark. Sophie looked up innocently. "Mommy, this is my dad. He came like I asked." Victoria's expression faltered, confusion flashing across her face. "Your dad, Sophie, we talked about this. He's not coming back." Her voice cracked, just slightly. Mark started to explain, but Sophie interrupted. "But he did come back. He showed up when I needed him. Just like you always said dads are supposed to." Victoria's icy mask shattered. For the first time, Mark saw something raw in her eyes. Not power, not pride, but pain. Her gaze flicked from her daughter's hopeful face to Mark's tired but kind one, and something inside her shifted. She turned to him, her voice low. You did this for her. For nothing." Mark swallowed. "Not for nothing. For her smile. I know what it's like to lose someone. I couldn't let her feel that kind of empty, not if I could help it." For the first time in years, the cold CEO's composure cracked. Her shoulders trembled, her eyes glistened. And in that moment, standing on the school steps, Mark realized his simple act of kindness had done something no board meeting or $1 million deal ever could. He had broken through the walls of a heart that had forgotten how to feel.